Hey everybody, welcome to your Friday workout. To start, let's warm up by playing the fish game on the rower. Now, if you don't have a rower at home, we're going to do 2 rounds of this. 20 jumping jacks, as Eric's going to demo for us, 20 mountain climbers, and 20 high knees. All right, 2 rounds of that, and then we'll see you for the next part. Here's the next portion of your warm-up. We're going to start with 30 seconds on each leg of an elevated pigeon stretch on the box. So get that leg out in front of you at a 90-degree angle, lean into it, feel that stretch. 30 seconds each side. If you don't have something, a bench or a box, then you can do this on the floor. Next thing we're going to do is 10 alternating box step-ups. So alternate legs here. You can use a bench, a box, a chair, whatever you have. Just make sure you're opening the hips at the top. Next thing you're going to do is a 20-second dead hang on a bar. If you don't have a rig or a bar at home, you can just pick up your barbell or dumbbells or kettlebell or whatever you have for weights, hinge, and just let them arms hang long for 20 seconds. Next thing you're going to do is 10 scap pull-ups on your hanging bar. If you don't have that bar, then just do 10 scap pulls with the barbell. So arms stay long, and you'll notice Eric is just pulling with those scaps. Once you're done with those scap pulls, we're going to do 5 jumping pull-ups, the 5-second hold at the top with a 5-second negative. Now again, if you don't have that bar, we're going to do fast barbell rows. So they look like this. Keep that hinge position and just pull that barbell quickly. After you're done with that, 5 strict pull-ups. You can also use a band if you need. If you don't have that bar, again, slow, strict barbell rows. Same as before, keep that hinge position, but just go nice and slow. We'll see you back here for the workout. All right, guys, here is our portion A for the workout. We're going to do, in 12 minutes, we want to complete 4 or 5 sets, okay? So start your clocks or your watch or your stopwatch or whatever and keep track of this. But we're going to do 5 to 8 weighted pull-ups. And we want to increase that load and resistance each set. Now, if you don't have the bar at home, we want to do a barbell or a dumbbell or a kettlebell row to replace that hanging bar. So it's going to look like this, as Eric is demonstrating. He's going to pull nice and slow, keeping everything nice and tight. He's going to do 5 to 8 reps there. His next set, he's going to add a little load to this. He's going to get to a load where he's still able to maintain his nice, clean range of motion and form. So don't go too heavy with this. Next thing we're going to do in that 12 minutes is a pistol progression, or our skill work, our pistols. So you can either do a weighted pistol, holding that weight either out in front of you or next to you, and single leg pistols, or 6 goblet front to back lunge steps. That's going to look like this. Eric's going to take a lunge and immediately go back into that back lunge. That's 1 rep, okay? So do 6 reps on each leg of that. 12 minutes, complete 4 to 5 sets. Here's our part B for today. It is an AMRAP. So we're going to complete as many rounds as possible in 10 minutes. But I will say this, you're probably only going to get 1 and maybe a little bit more rounds of this, okay? So the 10 minutes is going to pretty much be used in the first round. But if you do complete the round, the whole workout, just start over and get as many reps as you can. This is what it is. 15 knees to elbow. Then you're going to go to a 30-calorie row. 30 calories on the bike, or 3 minutes of singles, or 3 minutes of quick feet. So you can use a dumbbell, barbell, whatever, just use a target to use those quick feet. Next, we're going to do 45 overhead squats with your empty barbell. 35 pound, 45 pound for the guys. Now, if you don't have a barbell, Eric's going to demo our overhead squat, but if you don't have a barbell, then just use a dumbbell or a kettlebell and split up the reps per arm, okay? So, if you notice, Eric tries to get below 90, keeps that bar overhead, arms locked out. Once you get done with those 45 overhead squats, you're going to do 30 box jumps, okay? So, again, Eric jumps up, try to land lightly on the target, and open up those hips at the top. Now, if you don't have a box at home, you can do squat jumps. It's going to look like this. You can do 30 squat jumps. Lastly, 15 knees to elbow. So you'll notice it starts with 15 knees to elbow and ends with 15 knees to elbow. Now, if you get through this and you get the 15 knees to elbow done, then you're going to start with another 15 knees to elbow to begin the second round. All right, guys, have fun.